Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Computer Programming, and today I'm going to get an error in a WPF during the login box is created. During the login box have to create it. So actually that types of error is occurred due to the password property of your MVVM model. So because we are going to set the password property is type of string, but you notice that a password is not actually a bindable property. So a binding cannot be set to on the password property of the type password box. A binding can only set to dependency property of a dependency object. So that types of error message I got. So how to fix this? It's a challenging task, but in this video we are going to handle this types of error. Actually, password box it's not to be a bindable property. So for the dependency object, so instead of password box you have to add a user control, or you can say that the custom control. When you add a user control instead of password box control, then you can take password box inside the user control. Okay, so and in the user, now in the user control you can take a password box. Okay, so instead of the man form, you can take the password box. You can take a user control instead of the password box. Now the password box is actually used in the user control. Okay, so everything is possible, and you can take it the password box in the inside it in the user control. Okay, so here we have a password box. So x colon name. So here you can take the password box inside in the user control, and the name property of the password box, that is the password box. Okay, and in the public property of the user control, you can take a password type of password property, that is the type of the string property. But before this, you can take prop dp. It's a snippet where you can use a dependency property, you can say. So in the main file, that is the login.xaml file, you can initiate or reference your user control in your control, local user control right here. Okay, so x name is the password box, and the password is binding with the password. And here the password is the property of user control, that is the public property. Inside it we can take we will take it. Okay, so in the user control, in the code behind file, you can take a password, a string type of password property. Okay, and that is a public property. So if you will see the squiggly line, and that is the blue squiggly line, that is automatically removed when you run your project. So don't be serious for the squiggly line. So first of all, write prop dp for it's a snippet, you can say. So create a public property of the type string, that is password, and that property will be used in the man file of your user control, and that file actually return the type of the string value. So just change the proper dependency property with the password property. Okay, so that's the similar name of your password property, and where return that get value in the password property. Okay, so in the dependency property.register method, we have a password. You know that the password property name, and the type of that is the string, and it's a control where you can take it. Now new property metadata is the type of the string.empty, that is the default value, you can take it here. Okay, so everything is clear. Now here we have a password property that is matched with your property name, dependency property, that is matched with your dependency property, that is password property. Okay, so match with this name. Okay, everything is clear. Now just run it, the code, and you will see the output if it is run or not. And if you want to bind the property, so here we have a password equals to PasswordBox.password. I mean to say that if the password box, anything changes in the password box. Okay, so here we have, you can see that the binding is the password. Okay, so here we have the code. Okay, so how to handle this? It's a mistake during writing the code. So here we have a password, the type of the password that is a string, but it's a return type, that is the password user control. It's a class name, you can define it here. So after doing this, your code will be run, and you can see that everything is good, and you can notice that here we have a user control instead of the password box in the main file, but also changes in the update source trigger property, by the property change event, and also mode is two-way. Now after that, you will see you can log in into the system by using this types of things. So thank you guys for watching this video, and keep watching all other videos which is related to WPF.